the city settled in tonight. Toast first, emails later. Sunlight landing across the kitchen counter. Coffee steaming next to the plate. City still moving, half asleep outside. Notifications waiting somewhere in another room. Meanwhile, butter melts slowly into warm bread. Certain mornings deserve softer priorities. Laptop closed for another 10 minutes. Honestly, the world survived just fine. You laugh reading headlines out loud while crumbs gathered across the tablecloth. Outside traffic started building momentum. Inside the apartment, time moved differently. Funny how adulthood quietly improves once people stop treating breakfast like a task. Warm toast, late start, deep breath, calm heart, soft light, cool air, slow mornings, prepare. Toast first, emails later. Certain things matter more. A peaceful morning changes the shape of the entire day. Warm bread and sunlight before pressure starts talking. Tiny comforts carrying people further than stress ever could. Maybe balance looks smaller than expected. Maybe it begins with sitting down properly before the world asks for attention again. Jam jars open beside cold fruit. Tiny morning shadows stretching across the floor. Phone screen lighting up every few minutes. Still untouched next to the coffee cup. By then, the whole apartment felt lighter somehow, without urgency filling the air. And honestly, most emails can survive another breakfast. Toast first, slow morning. Everything else can wait a little. Coffee before decisions, that's the rule today. Certain thoughts sound softer after caffeine and daylight. One slow sip. First things first, the world can wait another minute. Kitchen window slightly open, cool air mixing with the smell of coffee. Phone buzzing across the counter, still untouched for now. Half awake sunlight through the apartment, landing softly on unfinished notes. Honestly, nothing important should happen before the second cup. Warm mug, dim sky, slow breath, clear eyes, quiet room. City wakes, morning moves at its pace, yeah. You asked me about future plans while I was still stirring the cream. Way too early for serious answers, my brain barely arrived yet. Outside traffic started building, people already running somewhere. Meanwhile, the coffee kept getting better, and suddenly everything felt manageable again. Coffee before decisions, before pressure, before complicated conversations, before overthinking everything. Some clarity rise quietly through warm cups and slow mornings, turning heavy thoughts into smaller solvable things. Maybe wisdom is simply delaying panic until caffeine fully activates. Maybe half of adulthood is learning not to make emotional decisions before breakfast. Steam fading slowly against the window light. Tiny sounds inside the apartment kitchen. Notebook open without urgency. Ideas arriving more naturally now. Funny how the whole day changes when it starts a little softer. And honestly, most problems look less dramatic after good coffee. Okay, now I can think properly. Be kind to yourself tonight. Leave the pressure outside. Long days don't need perfect ending. Just somewhere soft to land. You've already done enough, even if it doesn't feel complete. Some evenings are meant for slowing down instead of pushing through fatigue. tea. Yeah, shoes by the doorway, bag dropped on the chair. Kitchen light glowing through the apartment air. Messages waiting somewhere on the screen. Still the whole room felt quieter than usual. A cold drink sweating beside unfinished notes. City noise floating through half-open windows. Slow breath, warm room, late night. Exhale, dim streets, soft glow. Heavy thoughts move slow. Funny how people treat themselves stricter than they treat anybody else. Like every small pause needs explaining, like rest only counts after exhaustion. Meanwhile tonight already feels complete without proving anything to anyone. Be kind to yourself tonight, you carried enough already. The crowded thoughts and ordinary worries nobody noticed. Everything doesn't need solving before the day can end peacefully. Some healing begins quietly the second you stop being so hard on yourself. Maybe growth isn't always pressure. Maybe sometimes it's learning how to sit still without guilt. Street lights stretching across the ceiling, tiny shadows moving while midnight settled in the whole apartment. Finally breathing slower, like even the night wanted you to rest a little. And honestly, tomorrow can wait for one more hour. Soft night, quiet mind, letting yourself be enough. Dishwasher, cloak, doorstep, open late. Anybody rushing your itch, no a cafe first. Deep breath, nothing important before 10 a.m. Yeah. Chairs outside catching sunlight. People stretching through the morning air. Half-zip jackets, untied sneakers. Slow conversations for the caffeine hits. Nobody here trying to optimize life, just figuring out how to wake up peacefully. Honestly, the whole city would improve dramatically with later mornings. Warm cups, soft sky, late starts, good vibes, dim phones, slow pace, easy morning, shared space. Somebody arrived 40 minutes late, and somehow they felt perfectly on brand. Toast crumbs across the table, tiny laughs between long pauses. Outside traffic already stressed out. Inside this place, time barely moved. Funny how certain people carry calm energy without even trying. Slow start club, where the mornings unfold gently. No pressure, conversations and sunlight across the tables. Tiny routines becoming rituals through coffee, steam and open windows. Certain days begin better once nobody forces momentum. Maybe productivity is slightly overrated. Maybe clear minds arrive easier after slower mornings and proper breakfast. Condensation running down iced coffee glasses while playlists from nearby shops floated through the sidewalk air. Nobody checked their schedule immediately. The morning still belonged to the people inside it. And somehow that relaxed began and made the rest of the day move smoother too. Yeah, we'll start eventually. Good days need less rules, less planning, less proving. Things land better when nobody forces the timing. Yeah. Left the afternoon wide open, late lunch turning into early evening. Street crossing, lights changing slowly. People lingering outside cafes. Nobody checking the schedule too closely. The whole city felt lighter somehow. One small decision leading into another without anybody trying to control the shape of it. Warm air, slow turns, late sun, city hum.
Hello cả nhà nhá.
Deep breath.
Hello anh chị em nghe thấy không ạ? Anh chị em nghe rõ không nhỉ? Chào Vi nhá. Chào anh Seven. Chào anh Minh Thắng. Chào anh Hải Đăng. Chào anh Huỳnh Trực. Chào anh Đức. Chào anh chị em nhá. Lên like thôi anh chị em ạ. Hôm qua nợ anh chị em mình 2 kèo đúng không? Qua nợ anh chị em 2 kèo.
By nighttime, the sidewalks cooled down, gold reflections fading into window glass. Nobody rushing toward endings, every table outside still holding on to conversation. The whole evening felt unstructured in the best possible way, like life itself worked better without tightening every moment into a plan. Warm night air, open streets, everything moving exactly as it needed to.
Hôm qua nợ anh chị em 2 kèo, hôm nay kiếm kèo trả lại nha anh chị em nhá. Đêm qua nếu mà anh chị em nào gồng cái kèo cuối của em Cường thì anh chị em mình ăn được 25 giá. Kèo hôm qua em gồng được chọn 25 giá. Vậy là hôm qua chúng ta tính ra là chỉ thua 1 kèo đúng không? Thắng 1 thua 2. Đấy, nói chung là vẫn là những cái điều mà tồi tệ mà em không bao giờ muốn đúng không? Thua kèo là cái thứ mà chúng ta không bao giờ muốn cả. Hello anh Autaru Senpai nhá, hello anh nhá, hello anh chị em nhá. Xin chào anh chị em mình lên like rồi thì cho em Cường xin những cái nút like, những cái nút đăng ký kênh nếu anh chị em là người mới nhá. Nobody functions well running on empty. Still people act like exhaustion deserves applause. Phone down, deep breath, tiny reset. Nói chung là hôm nay thì em nhìn thấy hướng vẫn có thể có thêm những cái nhịp giảm anh chị em ạ. Vẫn có thể có thêm những cái nhịp giảm tiếp. Đấy mọi người thấy không? Và cái điểm 6770 của em là hôm qua lên được là sập đấy. Tháng này là sập đấy chứ nhỉ. Đây hôm qua lên được một nhịp lúc đêm này. Tháng này mở phiên phát sập luôn. Dã man. Tháng này là 2 nhịp luôn đấy chứ nhỉ. Một nhịp 73 này, một nhịp lên đến 70 này. Nghĩa là bản chất là vùng 6770 đúng không anh chị em? Nó đang là một vùng đỡ giá khá tốt cho phe sell. Đúng không anh chị em? Đó là một vùng hạn chế đà tăng. Đó là một vùng hạn chế đà tăng nha anh chị em nhá. Nên là vùng này chúng ta khi giá đi lên chúng ta có thể buy lại, sell lại được tại vùng này anh chị em nhé. 6770 sẽ là một mốc giá mà chúng ta chờ đợi.
Took the long way after dinner. Warm air hanging between the builders. Nobody talking about tomorrow. Everybody moving a little slower. You said don't overthink it.
Còn buy. Thực ra về bản chất ngày buy ngày hôm nay thì em chỉ đợi một vùng thôi. Đó chính là vùng 4600, 4605 anh chị em ạ. Bởi vùng này mới chính là vùng mà có thể đỡ giá tốt được. Còn là những cái vùng sớm như là 10, 15, sớm hơn chỉ có 10, 15 thôi anh chị em ạ. Còn trên vùng 2x này thì em chưa lựa chọn. Đây, sớm nhất thì cũng có 17 này. Ví dụ 17 chúng ta vào 17 với 14. Ok này. Là một cái nhịp đánh lướt 17 với 4. Còn bây giờ nhá, bản chất là em cũng đang muốn tìm một cái điểm sell ở thời điểm này. Đấy thì theo anh chị em là có những vùng nào đánh sell được? Có những vùng nào đánh sell được ạ? Anh chị em thấy những cái vùng nào đánh sell được? $45 có sell được không anh chị em? 45 có sell được không? 60 à? 51 à? 60 có lên lại được thời điểm này không anh? Hôm nay nó cũng lên 2 nhịp rồi đấy. Em thấy 4750 chúng ta kiểm tra giá lại được này. Vẫn là 4750 thôi. 43. Theo anh chị em sẽ là vùng nào? Mọi người cho em ý kiến nào. 51 này cũng xuôi xuôi đấy anh ạ. Còn vùng nào nữa không anh chị em? Còn vùng nào nữa không ạ?
Outside sunlight bouncing off windows, people crossing through the slow heat, tiny conversations floating through the restaurant, every table living at its own pace, nobody rushing through the afternoon, still everything felt productive somehow.
Hello anh chị em nhá, xin chào anh chị em đến với kênh Like nhá.
Sitting down properly for once, warm bread, ice drink, late light, deep think, soft breeze, dim signs, good meals, reset minds, eat good then work, that rhythm always lasts longer, certain days hold together better when you slow down first, a quiet meal can change the shape of an entire evening, turning scattered thoughts into something steady again. Laptop waiting inside the bag, still nobody opened it yet. Summer air through the doorway, stretching lunchtime past the usual hour. By then motivation arrived naturally, without pressure, without forcing momentum. Maybe balance looks exactly like this: good food, good air, then getting things done slowly. Some routines work better when they leave space for living first. Eat good then work through the warm.
Sáng nay anh chị em nào, có anh chị em nào kiếm được lợi nhuận chưa? Từ sáng giờ có anh chị em nào kiếm được lợi nhuận chưa ạ? Lợi nhuận thế nào rồi?
Long after the meal ends, the feeling keeps returning, a calmer rhythm carrying the rest of the day. Late lunch, clear thoughts, evening, moving, smooth again. The phone turned low, screen face down, late night cafe, quiet crowd, notebook open, half-filled pages, city lights across the windows.
Hòa vốn à? Sáng giờ mới hòa vốn rồi anh. Còn anh chị em khác ạ? Thế nào? Sáng giờ thế nào rồi? Chào em, hello chị Hạnh Đinh nhé. Em chào chị Hạnh Đinh ạ. Em chào chị. Em chào anh chị em.
Rain started against the windows, tiny patterns across the glass, nobody leaving the cafe yet, every table lost inside something. By then the whole room changed pace like everybody.
Đô xuống tận 258 rồi này anh chị này. Đô dạo này đang rớt giá quá.
And warm light across the table, certain nights become memorable through attention alone, just sitting
Tối nay là có tin PCE này anh chị em nhá. Tối nay có tin PCE này. Tối nay là vào lúc 7 rưỡi là có tin PCE này. PCE và tin GDP sơ bộ quý. Nói chung tuần này là tuần cuối cùng của tháng rồi. Đấy, nên là ngày thứ 6 này. Ngày thứ 6 lúc 9 giờ tối cũng sẽ có tin này. Khả năng là ngày thứ 6 sẽ là những cái ngày mà thị trường nó chạy rất là mạnh. Là ngày thứ 6 chúng ta đi nhẹ nói khẽ cười duyên anh chị em nhá. Đánh chúng ta giảm nửa khối lượng, hạn chế hết mức.
Some confidence arrives quietly, not through flawless days, but through realizing you can recover from imperfect ones. By nighttime, the embarrassment faded, turned smaller with every conversation. Even the moments that felt terrible earlier started becoming slightly funny instead. And maybe that's the point of growing older, understanding mistakes rarely end the story, they usually continue it. Alright.
Không lên được nữa anh chị em nhỉ, lên được 37 nữa. Nếu mà sell em không muốn sell ở giá hiện tại ngay chứ. Muốn sell phải đợi hồi lên trên 4x thì em sell nó mới an toàn. Sell những cái giá 3x như này rất dễ nó đẩy lên một nhịp. Đấy, nhưng mà nhìn dấu hiệu này thì em vẫn thấy là có dấu hiệu xuống nhiều hơn anh chị em ạ. Ngày hôm nay có thể là vẫn sẽ là những cái nhịp giảm. Nhưng mà điểm đầu tiên để phá cho cái đà tăng đó chính là điểm 4600, 4605 anh chị em ạ. Phá vỡ cái đà này thì mới có những cái mốc cụ thể hơn. Đối với em nhá, ngày hôm nay một cái vùng mà buy mà em đang kỳ vọng nhá. Anh chị em nhá, em kỳ vọng một vùng buy đó chính là vùng 4574, 4577. Đây sẽ chính là một nhịp mà em kỳ vọng này. Kiểm tra lại cái đáy dưới này này. Cái đáy dưới này. Đấy, kiểm tra lại cái đáy dưới này. Hoặc thấp hơn nữa, đó là vùng 63, đúng không anh chị em? 60, 63 là cái nhịp hôm mà nó rút về quét, sau bắt đầu nó đẩy lên từ đó. Đó là những cái vị thế mà em đang canh đây này. Có 2 điểm dưới này là 2 điểm rất uy tín này, mà anh chị em cũng có thể canh này.
Steam, night air, dim lights folding there. Slow rain, soft glow, quiet rooms moving slow. Hours passing without announcement, conversation fading into comfortable silence. Street lights glowing through the curtains while the whole apartment felt softer than before. Maybe rest arrives quietly through ordinary gestures. People barely notice a kettle waiting, warm light staying on. Someone always welcome to pause here a while. Certain homes feel peaceful because they leave space for people to arrive slowly.
Đây nhá, đây sẽ là 3 cái vùng giá mà em đợi trong ngày hôm nay. Ba điểm cho buy và 3 điểm cho sell. Đấy. Anh chị em có ý kiến nào không? Anh chị em có những cái vị thế giá nào nó tốt hơn, hay hơn không ạ? Hello anh chị em nhá, xin chào 40 anh chị em đang xem nhá. Chúc anh chị em một buổi chiều vui vẻ. Tham gia phiên live của em Cường có thể ngập tràn lợi nhuận anh chị em nhá. Coffee steaming next to the plate, city still moving, half asleep outside, notifications waiting somewhere in another room. Meanwhile butter melts slowly into warm bread. Certain mornings deserve softer priorities.
Laptop closed for another 10 minutes. Honestly, the world survived just fine. You laugh reading headlines out loud while crumbs gathered across the tablecloth. Outside traffic started building momentum. Inside the apartment, time moved differently. Funny how adulthood quietly improves once people stop treating breakfast like a task. Warm toast, late start, deep breath, calm heart, soft light, cool air, slow mornings, repair. Toast first, emails later. Certain things matter more. A peaceful morning changes the shape of the entire day. Warm bread and sunlight before pressure starts talking. Tiny comforts caring people.
Chào Cường, em chào chị Hiền ạ. Khó khớp à? Thực ra những cái vùng này nó sẽ là những cái vùng chúng ta đánh cả ngày. Đấy, câu chuyện trong chiều nay live thì nó sẽ, tất nhiên nó khó khớp là chuyện bình thường. Nhưng ở buổi tối nay thì nó sẽ có thể khớp những cái vùng giá này. Nên là chúng ta luôn luôn phải phân tích kịch bản cho những cái diễn biến tiếp theo, đúng không anh chị em? Em luôn luôn phân tích tầm nhìn nó dài hạn hơn. Em không phân tích tầm nhìn nó ngắn hạn quá. Sắp tới em cũng đã triển khai những tín hiệu scalping mới cho anh chị em rồi. Sắp tới anh chị em yên tâm. Tín hiệu scalping thì anh chị em mình chỉ cần vào đúng một lệnh một thôi. Một lệnh một L. Không cần phải 2 điểm luôn. Cái này em đang update và cải tiến thêm. Dần dần em sẽ tối ưu về chất lượng cho anh chị em nhà mình. Tín hiệu một lệnh một thôi. L một lệnh một. Tay đôi luôn.
First things first, the world can wait another minute. Kitchen window slightly open, cool air mixing with the smell of coffee. Phone buzzing across the counter, still untouched for now. Half awake sunlight through the apartment, landing softly on unfinished notes. Honestly, nothing important should happen before the second cup. Warm mug, dim sky, slow breath, clear eyes, quiet room, city wakes, morning moves at its pace, yeah. You asked me about future plans while I was still stirring the cream. Wake too early for serious answers, my brain
3233, chiều nay khả năng vẫn sideways thôi. Nói chung là ở phiên live Âu chiều thì em thấy là đối với những vùng tín hiệu của em thì nó sẽ khó.
Coffee before decisions, before pressure, before complicated conversations, before overthinking everything. Some clarity rise quietly through warm cups and slow mornings, turning heavy thoughts into smaller solvable things. Maybe wisdom is simply delaying panic until caffeine fully activates. Maybe half of adulthood is learning not to make emotional decisions before breakfast. Steam fading slowly against the window light. Tiny sounds inside the apartment kitchen. Notebook open without urgency. Ideas arriving more naturally now. Funny how the whole day changes when it starts a little softer. And honestly, most problems look less dramatic after good coffee. Okay, now I can think properly. Be kind to yourself tonight. Leave the pressure outside. Long days don't need perfect ending. Just somewhere soft to land.
Chiều nay chắc cậu chạy thong thả.
Even if it doesn't feel complete. Some evenings are meant for slowing down instead of pushing through fatigue. Yeah, shoes by the doorway, bag dropped on the chair. Kitchen light glowing through the apartment air. Messages waiting somewhere on the screen. Still the whole room felt quieter than usual. The cold drink sweating beside unfinished notes. City noise floating through half open windows. Slow breath, warm room, late night. Exhale, dim streets, soft glow. Heavy thoughts move slow. funny how people treat themselves stricter than they treat anybody else. Like every small pause needs explaining, like rest only counts after exhaustion. Meanwhile, tonight already feels complete without proving anything to anyone. Be kind to yourself tonight.
Hồi lên 40 mình có thể sell được anh chị em ạ. 40 là mình sell được đấy.
Some healing begins quietly the second you stop being so hard on yourself. Maybe growth isn't always pressure. Maybe sometimes it's learning how to sit still without guilt. Street lights stretching across the ceiling, tiny shadows moving while midnight settled in the whole apartment. Finally breathing slower, like even the night wanted you to rest a little. And honestly, tomorrow can wait for one more hour. Soft night, quiet mind, letting yourself be enough.
Giờ giá mà rơi được thì chúng ta sẽ buy ở 17 anh chị em nhá, 17. Giá này chúng ta đánh sẽ an toàn hơn, không bị sớm. Hay là như mọi khi đây anh chị em mà 7 giá thôi.
Half zip jackets, untied sneakers, slow conversations for the caffeine hits. Nobody here trying to optimize life, just figuring out how to wake up peacefully. Honestly, the whole city would improve dramatically with later mornings. Warm cups, soft sky, late starts, good vibes, dim phones, slow pace, easy morning, shared space. Somebody arrived 40 minutes late, and somehow they felt perfectly on brand. Toast crumbs across the table, tiny laughs between long pauses. Outside traffic already stressed out. Inside this place, time barely moved. Funny how certain people carry calm energy without even trying. Slow start club, where the mornings unfold gently. No pressure, conversations and sunlight across the tables. Tiny routines becoming rituals through coffee, steam and open windows. Certain days begin better once nobody forces momentum. Maybe productivity is slightly overrated. Maybe clear minds arrive easier after slower mornings and proper breakfast. Condensation running down iced coffee glasses while playlists from nearby shops floated through the sidewalk air. Nobody checked.
Đang rơi đấy anh chị em ạ. Bây giờ bắt đầu những cái nhịp đỉnh nó thấp dần rồi, anh tạo dần những cái đỉnh thấp dần anh chị em ạ. Hôm qua cái cơ hội mà em phân tích anh chị em, đấy chính là khi giá có cơ hội lên trở lại về vùng 70 này. Giờ đẹp nhất nhá là chúng ta đợi hồi lên khoảng 45, chúng ta sell lại. Lúc này chúng ta đánh đuổi theo xu hướng hiện tại nó sẽ ok.
Slow turns, late sun, city hum, cold glass, deep breath, young night stretching out. You change plans halfway through talking, and honestly the evening improved instantly. Tiny places with open windows always seem to create better memories. Conversations drifting without destinations, laughter arriving before the actual punchline. Funny how the best moments usually happen slightly off schedule. Good days need less rules, they move naturally on their own. Tiny moments connecting softly through long evenings in the city glow. Everything feels easier once expectations loosen, leaving enough room for the night to surprise you a little. Maybe freedom looks smaller than expected. Maybe it's simply allowing the day to change direction naturally. By nighttime, the sidewalks cooled down, gold reflections fading into window glass. Nobody rushing toward endings, every table outside still holding on to conversation. The whole evening felt unstructured in the best possible way, like life itself worked better without tightening every moment into a plan. Warm night air, open streets, everything moving exactly as it needed to. Water glass next to the laptop, sunlight stretching across unfinished work, shoulders tightening little by little, afternoon pressure starting to build. You lean back, open the window, let fresh air change the room for a second, fill the tank before the warning light. Cold drink sweating on a paper coaster, small pause in the middle of the rush. Nobody functions well, running on empty, still people act like exhaustion deserves applause. Phone down, deep breath, tiny reset between responsibilities. Funny how 5 quiet minutes can return an entire evening. Cool water, warm light, slow breath, clear eyes, open air, dim sky. Energy comes back alive, refill before burnout, before the colors disappear, before every conversation starts sounding heavier than it should. Energy needs returning to, just like glasses on the table. Certain days improve instantly through rest taken early enough. Sun lowering slowly outside the window, city glow starting to soften again. Half-finished thoughts felt easier afterward, like the whole mind finally unclenched a little. Maybe balance works quietly through tiny habits people usually ignore. Water, fresh air, good food, a slower evening before exhaustion arrives completely.
Để hồi lên 40 anh chị em ạ, chúng ta làm điểm sell về. Giờ giá lên 40 chúng ta sell được.
Took the long way after dinner, warm air hanging between the builders. Nobody talking about tomorrow, everybody moving a little slower. You said don't overthink it, while balancing the bottle in your hand. Honestly, the whole night worked better once we stopped trying to control it. Easy rhythm, easy night. Taxi lights passing yellow, late conversations drifting sideways. Somebody laughing from another table, music leaking softly through the open windows. Half the plans never happened, still the evening felt complete enough. Funny how certain nights improve the second people stop forcing them forward. Slow steps, warm streets, late glow, cool breeze.
Đóng cái ném doji là M15 trước đó này. Ôi, thời điểm chiều này chắc là thị trường nó sẽ chưa chạy tốt đâu anh chị em ạ. Buổi chiều này thường nó sẽ hơi sideways hơi nhiều. Anh chị em buổi tối nhớ cho em những cái chiến lược này là được. Đây những cái vị thế giá này, anh chị em có thể chụp màn hình lại. Anh chị em cũng có thể chụp màn hình lại nha. Đây những cái vị thế giá mà tối nay chị em nên canh. Tối nay là một tối có tin tức nữa.
just need good air, good people, and enough time to breathe. Keep it groovy through the slow conversations, the warm sidewalks and fading daylight reflections. Long after the city quiets down, certain evenings stay alive through the feeling of not needing anything more. Easy rhythm, warm night, everything drifting exactly right. Born plate, middle of the table, late lunch crowd moving softly around us. Fresh bread, olive oil, cold water, fogging up the glass. You said work could wait 10 minutes. Honestly, that sounded correct. Good food, clear mind. Yeah, outside sunlight bouncing off windows, people crossing through the slow heat. Tiny conversations floating through the restaurant, every table living at its own pace. Nobody rushing through the afternoon, still everything felt productive.
Nói chung là đến chiều đấy anh chị em mình hiểu đấy. Thường buổi chiều thì chúng ta phân tích qua những tín hiệu chiến lược cho phiên Mỹ thôi. Để buổi chiều mà chúng ta tìm lệnh ngay thì nó sẽ hơi khó đúng không anh chị em? Giờ mà xem một nhịp thì chắc em chỉ sell ở 45, 48 thôi. 40 em thấy vẫn hơi sớm. 40 vẫn hơi sớm anh chị em ạ. Thế chỉ xem một nhịp ở 45, 48 thôi nhá. Một nhịp sell ở 45, 48 thôi. 45, 48. Đấy, hiện tại chúng ta đang canh hai vùng này. 17, 14, 17 và 45, 48.
Returning a calmer rhythm, carrying the rest of the day. Late lunch, clear thoughts, evening, moving, smooth again. The phone turned low, screen face down, late night cafe, quiet crowd, notebook open, half-filled pages, city lights. Across the windows, mind kept drifting, every few minutes had to pull it back again. Right here, stay here. A coffee cooling next to my hand, outside traffic fading in the background, people laughing, 2 tables over, still the room felt strangely locked in. One sentence turned into 5 more, suddenly the night started moving clearly. Funny how focus arrives softly once distractions stop sounding important. Dim light, deep breath, slow pulse, one step, cool air, clear mind, late hours align. Stay focused on the little things tonight. One clear thought can carry hours quietly. Everything outside can wait for another evening. Right now the only thing that matters is the moment sitting in front of you. Yeah, rain started against the windows, tiny patterns across the glass. Nobody leaving the cafe yet, every table lost inside something. By then, the whole room changed pace, like everybody finally found their own rhythm. Maybe focus isn't pressure, maybe it's simply staying close to what matters right now. Stay focused through the quiet city hours, through unfinished thoughts and warm light across the table. Certain nights become memorable through attention alone, just sitting still enough to fully notice them. Late night, clear mind, everything else fading behind. Mistakes don't mean the whole thing failed. Sometimes it's just how progress feels. You learn the
Chậm quá luôn anh chị em ạ, để mà bắt điểm khó đấy. Tầm này để bắt những cái điểm và lệnh cũng khó đấy anh chị em ạ, chạy quá chậm luôn đấy.
You said everybody's improvising while trying to fix your crooked sleeve. Honestly, the sentence stayed with me longer than the actual mistake. Outside traffic kept moving anyway, like the city itself didn't care about perfection. Maybe that's healthier than overthinking everything for 3 straight hours. Wrong step still counts, slow growth works out. Some confidence arrives quietly, not through flawless days, but through realizing you can recover from imperfect ones. By nighttime, the embarrassment faded, turned smaller with every conversation. Even the moments that felt terrible earlier started becoming slightly funny instead. And maybe that's the point of growing older, understanding mistakes rarely end the story, they usually continue it. Alright. Alright. Next time I'll probably go better. Kettle still warm on the stove, late evening light inside the kitchen, open books across the table, half-finished days settling quietly, friends dropping by without warning, somebody always finding a chair somehow. Leave the kettle on, there's time for another cup. Rain tapping lightly
27 này. Sập đi về em bay lên nào. Em không dám sell ngay tại những cái vị thế như này đâu. Across tired faces, funny how comfort sometimes looks exactly like this, without trying very hard to keep the kettle on for slow evenings and long pauses, for people carrying heavy days through the middle of the city. Tiny rituals hold together more than people realize. Warm cups and open kitchens, making room for everyone to breathe. Warm steam, night air, dim lights folding there. Slow rain, soft glow, quiet rooms moving slow. Hours passing without announcement, conversation fading into comfortable silence, street lights glowing through the curtains while the whole apartment felt softer than before. Maybe rest arrives quietly through ordinary gestures. People barely notice a kettle waiting, warm light staying on. Someone always welcome to pause here a while. Certain homes feel peaceful because they leave space for people to arrive slowly. Keep the kettle on through tired nights and changing seasons, through quiet conversations and moments nobody planned. Long after the cups are empty, the feeling still remains. Warm rooms holding softness against the edge of the night. Steam fading slowly through the kitchen light while the city settled in tonight. Toast first, emails later, sunlight landing across the kitchen counter, coffee steaming next to the plate, city still moving, half asleep outside, notifications waiting somewhere in another room. Meanwhile butter melts slowly into warm bread. Certain mornings deserve softer priorities. Laptop closed for another 10 minutes. Honestly, the world survived just fine.
You laugh reading headlines out loud while crumbs gathered across the tablecloth. Outside traffic started building momentum. Inside the apartment time moved differently. Funny how adulthood quietly improves once people stop treating breakfast like a task. Warm toast, late start, deep breath, calm heart, soft light, cool air, slow mornings, repair. Toast first, emails later. Certain things matter more. A peaceful morning changes the shape of the entire day. Warm bread and sunlight before pressure starts talking. Tiny comforts carrying people further than stress ever could. Maybe balance looks smaller than expected. Maybe it begins with sitting down properly before the world asks for attention again. Jam jars open beside cold fruit.
Chạy như này đúng là đói luôn anh chị em nhỉ.
Phone screen lighting up every few minutes, still untouched next to the coffee cup. By then, the whole apartment felt lighter somehow, without urgency filling the air. And honestly, most emails can survive another breakfast. Toast first, slow morning. Everything else can wait a little. Coffee before decisions, that's the rule today. Certain thoughts sound softer after caffeine and daylight. One slow sip. First things first, the world can wait another minute. Kitchen window slightly open, cool air mixing with the smell of coffee. Phone buzzing across the counter, still untouched for now. Half awake sunlight through the apartment, landing softly on unfinished notes. Honestly, nothing important should happen before the second cup.
Đọc đến 15 rồi, đến này thì thực sự để mà nói rồi, khả năng là chúng ta làm một cái lệnh scap nhẹ đi. Chúng ta test những cái lệnh sell nhẹ được không anh chị em? Sell nhẹ ở vị thế giá 30 nhỉ? 30. Anh chị em thấy thế nào? Có hợp lý không? Đến M15 đóng thực ra cũng khá đẹp. Nếu nó rơi luôn được thì chúng ta sẽ đợi về, chúng ta bắt bài giá 17. Còn nếu nó hồi lên chắc chúng ta có thể canh sell từ giá 33, 33, 36. Anh em thấy thế nào? Setup đi, setup kéo luôn nhá. 33, 36 nhá. Kéo 33, 36. Bảy giá thôi. K1 3336 nha anh chị em nha. Đây sẽ là những cái điểm scap. TP anh chị em mình chủ động từ 5 cho đến 14 giá. Leave the pressure outside. Long days don't need perfect ending. Just somewhere soft to land. You've already done enough, even if it doesn't feel complete. Some evenings are meant for slowing down instead of pushing through fatigue. Yeah, shoes by the doorway, bag dropped on the chair. Kitchen light glowing through the apartment air. Messages waiting somewhere on the screen. Still the whole room felt quieter than usual. The cold drink sweating beside unfinished notes. City noise floating through half-open windows. Slow breath, warm room, late night. Exhale, dim streets, soft glow. Heavy thoughts. Cho em canh cao nhá. Funny how people treat themselves stricter than they treat anybody else. Like every small pause needs explaining, like rest only counts after exhaustion. Hello Mia nha. Hello anh chị em.
feels complete without proving anything to anyone. Be kind to yourself tonight. You carried enough already. The crowded thoughts and ordinary worries nobody noticed. Everything doesn't need solving before the day can end peacefully. Some healing begins quietly the second you stop being so hard on yourself. Maybe growth isn't always pressure. Maybe sometimes it's learning how to sit still without guilt. Street lights stretching across the ceiling, tiny shadows moving while midnight settled in the whole apartment. Finally breathing slower, like even the night wanted you to rest a little.
Chị em mình cài lệnh nhá, 3336 nhá. Sẽ những cái điểm chúng ta gieo scap này.
One more hour, soft night, quiet mind, letting yourself be enough. The dishwasher clock, doorstep open late. Anybody rushing you? It's no cafe first. Deep breath, nothing important before 10 a.m. Yeah. Chairs outside catching sunlight. People stretching through the morning air. Half-zip jackets, untied sneakers. Slow conversations for the caffeine hits. Nobody here trying to optimize life, just figuring out how to wake up peacefully. Honestly, the whole city would improve dramatically with later mornings. Warm cups, soft sky, late starts, good vibes, dim phones, slow pace, easy morning, shared space. Somebody arrived 40 minutes late and somehow they felt perfectly on brand.
Kèo có rồi, giờ chỉ cần đợi khớp thôi anh chị em ạ.
Outside traffic already stressed out inside this place. Time barely moved. Funny how certain people carry calm energy without even trying. Slow start club where the mornings unfold gently. No pressure, conversations and sunlight across the tables. Tiny routines becoming rituals through coffee, steam and open windows. Certain days begin better once nobody forces momentum. Maybe productivity is slightly overrated. Maybe clear minds arrive easier after slower mornings and proper breakfast. Condensation running down iced coffee glasses.
Nào lên đi nào.
From nearby shops floated through the sidewalk air. Nobody checked their schedule immediately. The morning still belonged to the people inside it. And somehow that relax began and made the rest of the day move smoother too. Yeah, we'll start eventually. Good days need less rules, less planning, less proving. Things land better when nobody forces the timing. Yeah. Left the afternoon wide open, late lunch turning into early evening. Street crossing, lights changing slowly. People lingering outside cafes. Nobody checking the schedule too closely. The whole city felt lighter somehow. One small decision leading into another without anybody trying to control the shape of it. Warm air, slow turns, late sun, city hum, cold glass, deep breath, young night stretching out. You change plans halfway through talking, and honestly the evening improved instantly. Tiny places with open windows always seem to create better memories. Conversations drifting without destinations, laughter arriving before the actual punchline. Funny how the best moments usually happen slightly off schedule. Good days need less rules, they move naturally on their own. Tiny moments connecting softly through long evenings in the city glow. Everything feels easier once expectations loosen, leaving enough room for the night to surprise you a little. Maybe Maybe freedom looks smaller than expected. Maybe it's simply allowing the day to change direction naturally.
Trong nhóm VIP là ba. Ôi chết, chắc em ghi nhầm chữ ba chị ạ. Sorry chị, để em sửa lại chữ theo đấy chị ạ. Em ghi nhầm. Cảm ơn chị Hiền đã nhắc ạ. Em ghi nhầm đấy chị ạ. Lệnh sell đấy chị ạ. Cảm ơn chị nha.
Water glass next to the laptop, sunlight stretching across unfinished work, shoulders tightening little by little, afternoon pressure starting to build. You lean back, open the window, let fresh air change the room for a second, fill the tank before the warning light. Cold drink sweating on a paper coaster, small pause in the middle of the rush. Nobody functions well running on empty, still people act like exhaustion deserves applause. Phone down, deep breath, tiny reset between responsibilities. Funny how 5 quiet minutes can return an entire evening. Cool water, warm light, slow breath, clear eyes, open air, dim sky. Energy comes back alive, refill before burnout, before the colors disappear, before every conversation starts sounding heavier than it should. Energy needs returning to, just like glasses on the table. Certain days improve instantly through rest taken early enough. Sun lowering slowly outside the window, city glow starting to soften again. Half-finished thoughts felt easier afterward, like the whole mind finally unclenched a little. Maybe balance works quietly through tiny habits people usually ignore. Water, fresh air, good food, a slower evening before exhaustion arrives completely. Cool glass,
buổi chiều chán thật anh chị em nhỉ, buổi chiều chán thật đấy. Sang tuần là ngày lễ nhé anh chị em nhé, sang tuần là ngày lễ mùng 2 tháng 9. Mùng 2 tháng 9 anh chị em được nghỉ mấy ngày đấy ạ? Mọi người được nghỉ mấy ngày ạ? Anh chị em được nghỉ mấy ngày ạ? Mọi người được nghỉ mấy ngày mọi người?
Taxi lights passing yellow, late conversations drifting sideways. Somebody laughing from another table, music leaking softly through the.
Lễ bọn em vẫn hoạt động bình thường nha anh chị em nhé. Lễ bọn em vẫn hoạt động bình thường. Càng lễ thì bọn em lại càng live với anh chị em mình. Nghỉ 5 ngày cơ hả chị? 5 ngày thế là nghỉ từ mùng 2 này, mùng 2 là thứ hai luôn đúng không? Mùng 31 là mùng 1. 31 là thứ hai chứ. 31. Thế chắc là phải từ mùng 2 mới bắt đầu được nghỉ, hoặc là mùng 1 mới được nghỉ. Vậy từ thứ tư, thứ năm, thứ sáu, thứ bảy, chủ nhật. Anh chị em nghỉ lễ có đi chơi đâu không ạ? Chị Hiền sang tuần sau có đi chơi đâu không ạ? Những ngày thứ bảy, chủ nhật à? Thế thì là nghỉ được từ đầu tuần hả chị? Được nghỉ từ đầu tuần hả chị? Chiều nay giá chạy như này thì đúng em không có tín hiệu để vào lệnh cho anh chị em đấy. Buồn thật.
Middle of the table, late lunch crowd moving softly around us. Fresh bread, olive oil, cold water, fogging up the glass. You said work could wait 10 minutes. Honestly, that sounded correct. Good food, clear mind. Yeah. Outside sunlight bouncing off windows, people crossing through the slow heat. Tiny conversations floating through the restaurant, every table living at its own pace. Nobody rushing through the afternoon, still everything felt productive somehow. Funny how the whole day moves better after sitting down properly for once. Warm bread, iced drink, late light, deep think, soft breeze, dim signs, good meals reset minds. Eat good then work, that rhythm always lasts longer. Certain days hold together better when you slow down first. A quiet meal can change the shape of an entire evening, turning scattered thoughts into something steady again. Laptop waiting inside the bag, still nobody opened it yet. Summer air through the doorway, stretching lunchtime past the usual hour. By then motivation arrived naturally, without pressure, without forcing momentum.
Nghỉ từ ngày này em à. Nghỉ đúng từ mùng 2 đúng không chị? Nghỉ đúng từ mùng 2 đúng không ạ? Giá lại rơi trước rồi anh chị em ạ. Chúng ta chưa bắt được cơ hội sale rồi. Không sao, không sao. Về giờ chúng ta buy vậy anh chị em ạ. Còn em cũng sẽ phục vụ anh chị em mình hết lễ. Đấy, có nghĩa là lễ không nghỉ ngày nào cả. Thông báo nghỉ lễ là nghỉ lễ của bọn em là online. Không off ngày nào anh chị em nhé. Lễ thì mọi người được nghỉ nhiều hơn, có thời gian theo dõi nhiều hơn thì bọn em sẽ là người like nhiều hơn. 23 này anh chị em ơi, 14 17 chúng ta buy nhá. 14 17 anh chị em ạ. Em báo một cái kèo buy nữa. Chắc hôm nay sập tiếp rồi đấy, nhưng hôm nay em phân tích với chị Hiền ấy, khả năng là còn sập tiếp. Điểm kỳ vọng của em nó là điểm 4574, 4577, nhưng việc bây giờ là nó cần phải phá vỡ qua vùng 4600 này là một cái mốc giá rất là quan trọng. Mà vàng cần phải phá vỡ qua được mới xuống được tiếp. Đấy, mình cứ canh từng kèo đó anh chị em nhé. Suddenly the night started moving clearly. Funny how focus arrives softly once distractions stop sounding important. Dim light, deep breath. Canh từ kèo đó anh chị em ạ. Cài lệnh anh chị em mình cứ cài lẻ point ra mọi người nhé. Lẻ point nó dễ khớp. Rain started against the windows, tiny patterns across the glass. Nobody leaving the cafe yet, every table lost inside something. By then, the whole room changed pace like everybody finally found their own rhythm. Maybe focus isn't pressure, maybe it's simply staying close to what matters right now. Stay focused through the quiet city hours, through unfinished thoughts and warm light across the table. Certain nights become memorable through attention alone, just sitting still enough to fully notice them. Late night, clear mind, everything else fading behind. Mistakes don't mean the whole thing failed. Sometimes it's just how progress feels. You learn the shape by getting it wrong, and carry that feeling further along. Yeah.
Wrong address, wrong time, and coffee stains across the page again. Whole afternoon felt slightly messy, still somehow the day kept moving. Funny thing is, people only post a polished version.
23 phát bật luôn kìa.
Surviving the chaos. Meanwhile, real life looks more like this. Small corrections made in motion. Missed turns, deep breath, keep walking from there. Late train, rain clouds, still alive right now. You said everybody's improvising while trying to fix your crooked sleeve. Honestly, the sentence stayed with me longer than the actual mistake. Outside traffic kept moving anyway, like the city itself didn't care about perfection. Maybe that's healthier than overthinking everything for 3 straight hours. Wrong step still counts, slow growth works out. Some confidence arrives quietly, not through flawless days, but through realizing you can recover from imperfect ones. By nighttime, the embarrassment faded, turned smaller with every conversation. Even the moments that felt terrible earlier started becoming slightly funny instead. And maybe that's the point of growing older, understanding mistakes rarely end the story, they usually continue it. Alright. Alright. Next time I'll probably go better. Kettle still warm on the stove, late evening light inside the kitchen. Open books across the table, half-finished days settling quietly. Friends dropping by without warning. Somebody always finding a chair somehow. Leave the kettle on, there's time for another cup. Rain tapping lightly against the windows, jackets hanging by the doorway. Nobody needing serious conversation, small stories working well enough tonight. Steam rising slowly through the warm room, soft yellow light across tired faces. Funny how comfort sometimes looks exactly like this, without trying very hard to keep the kettle on. For slow evenings and long pauses, for people carrying heavy days through the middle of the city. Tiny rituals hold together more than people realize. Warm cups and open kitchens, making room for everyone to breathe. Warm steam, night air, dim lights folding there. Slow rain, soft glow, quiet.
Ai cha.
Hours passing without announcement, conversation fading into comfortable silence. Street lights glowing through the curtains while the whole apartment felt softer than before. Maybe rest arrives quietly through ordinary gestures. People barely notice a kettle waiting, warm light staying on. Someone always welcome to pause here a while. Certain homes feel peaceful because they leave space for people to arrive slowly. Keep the kettle on through tired nights and changing seasons, through quiet conversations and moments nobody planned. Long after the cups are empty, the feeling still remains. Warm rooms holding softness against the edge of the night. Steam fading slowly through the kitchen light while the city settled in tonight. Toast first, emails later. Sunlight landing across the kitchen counter. Coffee steaming next to the plate. City.
Hello 51 anh chị em đang xem nhá. Xin chào anh chị em. Chiều nay thì ơi tín hiệu nó chưa có anh chị em, bởi vì vị thế giá nó đi chậm quá. Nhưng mà em đang có hai kèo scalp này để anh chị em mình chờ đợi đây này. Là khớp vùng nào thì chúng ta đánh vùng đấy nhá.
Outside traffic started building momentum. Inside the apartment, time moved differently. Funny how adulthood quietly improves once people stop treating breakfast like a task. Warm toast, late start, deep breath, calm heart, soft light, cool air, slow mornings, repair. Toast first, emails later. Certain things matter more. A peaceful morning changes the shape of the entire day. Warm bread and sunlight before pressure starts talking. Tiny comforts carrying people further than stress ever could. Maybe balance looks smaller than expected. Maybe it begins with sitting down properly before the world asks for attention again. Jam jars open beside cold fruit. Tiny morning shadows stretching across the floor. Phones
22 rồi này, anh chị em ơi, chuẩn bị nhá mọi người ơi. 14 17 đã điểm SCAP, còn điểm 0005 thế là điểm đẹp nhất anh chị em nhé.
Toast first, slow morning. Everything else can wait a little. Coffee before decisions, that's the rule today. Certain thoughts sound softer after caffeine and daylight. One slow sip. First things first, the world can wait another minute. Kitchen window slightly open, cool air mixing with the smell of coffee. Phone buzzing across the counter, still untouched for now. Half awake sunlight through the apartment, landing softly on unfinished notes. Honestly, nothing important should happen before the second cup. Warm mug, dim sky, slow breath, clear eyes, quiet room, city wakes, morning moves at its pace, yeah. You asked me about future plans while I was still stirring the cream. Way too early for serious answers, my brain barely arrived yet. Outside traffic started building, people already running somewhere. Meanwhile, the coffee kept getting better and suddenly everything felt manageable again. Coffee before decisions, before pressure, before complicated conversations, before overthinking everything. Some clarity rise quietly through warm cups and slow mornings, turning heavy thoughts into smaller solvable things. Maybe wisdom is simply delaying panic until caffeine fully activates. Maybe half of adulthood is learning not to make emotional decisions before breakfast. Steam fading slowly against the window light. Tiny sounds inside the apartment kitchen. Notebook open without urgency. Ideas arriving more naturally now. Funny how the whole day changes when it starts a little softer. And honestly, most problems look less dramatic after good coffee. Okay, now I can think properly.
Lại bật luôn à? Chịu đấy.
Be kind to yourself tonight. Leave the pressure outside. Long days don't need perfect ending. Just somewhere soft to land. You've already done enough, even if it doesn't feel complete. Some evenings are meant for slowing down instead of pushing through fatigue. Yeah, shoes by the doorway, bag dropped on the chair. Kitchen light glowing through the apartment air. Messages waiting somewhere on the screen. Still the whole room felt quieter than usual. A cold drink sweating beside unfinished notes. City noise floating through half-open windows. Slow breath, warm room, late night exhale. Dim streets, soft glow. Heavy thoughts move slow. Funny how people treat themselves stricter than they treat anybody else. Like every small pause needs explaining. Like rest only counts after exhaustion. Meanwhile tonight already feels complete without proving anything to anyone. kind to yourself tonight. You carried enough already. The crowded thoughts and ordinary worries nobody noticed. Everything doesn't need solving before the day can end peacefully. Some healing begins quietly the second you stop being so hard on yourself. Maybe growth isn't always pressure. Maybe sometimes it's learning how to sit still without guilt. Street lights stretching across the ceiling, tiny shadows moving while midnight settled in the whole apartment. Finally breathing slower, like even the night wanted you to rest a little. And honestly, tomorrow can wait for one more hour. Soft night, quiet mind, letting yourself be enough. The dishwasher club doorstep open late. Anybody rushing your down? No a cafe first. Deep breath, nothing important before 10 a.m. Yeah. Chairs outside catching sunlight. People stretching through the morning air. Half-zip jackets, untied sneakers. Slow conversations for the caffeine hits. Nobody here trying to optimize life, just figuring out how to wake up peacefully. Honestly, the whole city would improve dramatically with later mornings. Warm cups, soft sky, late starts, good vibes, dim phones, slow pace, easy morning, shared space. Somebody arrived 40 minutes late, and somehow they felt perfectly on brand. Toast crumbs across the table, tiny laughs between long pauses. Outside traffic already stressed out.
A9 này anh chị em ơi. Đóng một cây M15 đẹp quá nhở. Start club where the mornings unfold gently. No pressure, conversations and sunlight across the tables. Cây M30 cũng đẹp nha anh chị em nhá. Cây M30 này cũng đẹp này. Certain days begin better once nobody forces momentum. Maybe productivity is slightly overrated. Maybe clear minds arrive easier after slower mornings and proper breakfast. Condensation running down iced coffee glasses while playlists from nearby shops floated through the sidewalk air. Nobody checked their schedule immediately. The morning still belonged to the people inside it. And somehow that relax began and made the rest of the day move smoother too. Yeah, we'll start eventually. Good days need less rules, less planning, less proving. Things land better when nobody forces the timing. Yeah. Left the afternoon wide open, late lunch turning into early evening. Street crossing, lights changing slowly. People lingering outside cafes. Nobody checking the schedule too closely. The whole city felt lighter somehow. One small decision leading into another without anybody trying to control the shape of it. Warm air, slow turns, late sun, city hum, cold glass, deep breath, young night stretching out. You change plans halfway through talking, and honestly the evening improved instantly. Tiny places with open windows always seem to create better memories. Conversations drifting without destinations, laughter arriving before the actual punchline. Funny how the best moments usually happen slightly off schedule. Good days need less rules, they move naturally on their own. Tiny moments connecting softly through long evenings in the city glow. Everything feels easier once expectations loosen, leaving enough room for the night to surprise you a little. Maybe freedom looks smaller than expected. Maybe it's simply a
allowing the day to change direction naturally. By nighttime, the sidewalks cool down, gold reflections fading into window glass. Nobody rushing toward endings, every table outside still holding on to conversation. The whole evening felt unstructured in the best possible way, like life itself worked better without tightening every moment into a plan. Warm night air, open streets, everything moving exactly as it needed to. Water glass next to the laptop, sunlight stretching across unfinished work, shoulders tightening little by little, afternoon pressure starting to build. You lean back, open the window, let fresh air change the room for a second, fill the tank before the warning light. Cold drink sweating on a paper coaster, small pause in the middle of the rush. Nobody functions well running on empty, still people act like exhaustion deserves applause. Phone down, deep breath, tiny reset between responsibilities. Funny how 5 quiet minutes can return an entire evening. Cool water, warm light, slow breath, clear eyes, open air, dim sky. Energy comes back alive, refill before burnout, before the colors disappear, before every conversation starts sounding heavier than it should. Energy needs returning to, just like glasses on the table. Certain days improve instantly through rest taken early enough. Sun lowering slowly outside the window, city glow starting to soften again. Half-finished thoughts felt easier afterward, like the whole mind finally unclenched a little. Maybe balance works quietly through tiny habits people usually ignore. Water, fresh air, good food, a slower evening before exhaustion arrives completely.
Đùa chứ buổi chiều không khớp được cái lệnh nào anh chị em ạ. Rất muốn lên kèo bù cho anh chị em mình đây. Nói chung là đi bên này nó giá nó gần quá, mọi người nhìn nó chạy ở đâu đó được chục giá à, cái là hơi nguy, nên là báo những cái tín hiệu và những vị thế chục giá này mà buy sell này nó hơi nguy hiểm. Em thì phong cách của em đánh nó lại hơi an toàn, nên là nhiều khi tín hiệu của em thì thường ở phiên Mỹ nó dễ kiếm. Đấy, như hôm qua anh chị em ạ, những vùng mình phân tích hôm qua chẳng qua là đến sáng nay nó mới khớp đúng không anh chị em, hoặc là đến muộn hôm qua nó mới khớp này. Hôm qua em phân tích ở 70 đúng không, em bảo 70 sẽ là một điểm phản ứng, y như rằng lên 70 phản ứng 2 phát luôn cho cẩn thận. Đây này, hôm qua là những cái tín hiệu ví dụ như sell 4750 mình bị SL sớm, là SL bây giờ em đã rút ngắn khoảng cách lại đúng không ạ, thì SL xong nó vừa đủ sập, vừa đủ SL nó sập. Buy thì lệnh 4x thì buy sớm thôi. Về cơ bản là hôm qua nắm bắt được nhịp thị trường khá tốt nhưng mà chưa tận dụng được. Hôm nay sẽ phải bù lại cho anh chị em nhà mình. Nói chung là giờ những cái tín hiệu em sẽ cố gắng chất lượng nhất. Anh chị em nào thích scalp sẽ có thêm nhóm scalp cho anh chị em. Street reflections cross the pavement, sump my colors inside puddles after rain. Nobody trying to make memories, still the whole evening felt unforgettable. Maybe rhythm isn't something you create, maybe it appears naturally once everybody relaxes into it. Some nights don't need momentum, they just need good air, good people, and enough time to breathe. Keep it groovy through the slow conversations, the warm sidewalks and fading daylight reflections. Long after the city quiets down, certain evenings stay alive through the feeling of not needing anything more.
tính mà xem. Bạn tốn tiền
30 anh chị em ơi. Ba anh chị em mình lên thuyền nhá.
Inside the room, the pressure leg. Yeah. Saw your message about an hour ago. Read the first line and put my phone down. Not ignoring it, just taking my time. The afternoon felt good and I stayed inside it. Coffee on the desk, window cracked open. The city moving a little slower tonight. Yeah. You'll hear from me sending it, just not right now. I'm in no rush. Some conversations deserve a better mood than a quick reply between two things to do. The draft sitting open with nothing written yet. Funny how the right words always show up late. Blue hour leaning against the glass. One more song playing before I get back. The message is waiting and that's okay. Some things sound better when you don't force them. No big intentions, no contemplated reason. Just letting the evening finish what it's doing. The world moves fast enough without my help. For a little while I'll stay right here. Yeah, screen lighting up, then fading again. The room turning blue and the night settling in. Hey. No healing, dun, yeah. Yeah. Didn't look that busy. Didn't break a sweat. Just moved a few things around and somehow it worked. Coffee by the keyboard, late light on the desk. A couple decent ideas showed up uninvited. No effort, high output. Some days got a way of doing that. No big breakthrough, no grand plan, just the right thing at the right time. Oh. Open the document, changed a couple lines. Took a walk around the block, came back with a beta mind. Spent more time thinking than actually typing. Still ended up further than expected. Funny how the good days rarely announce themselves. They just keep quietly working in the background. Maybe the secret is not pushing harder. Maybe it's knowing when to let things happen. A little patience, a little room, and suddenly everything starts to move. Not overthinking, not overdoing, just enough to keep it going. The page looks dead. The coffee is gone. The city's turning blue, and the world moved on. Feeling started with a blank page, now there's something on. Not enough to celebrate, not enough.
Này khó khớp ghê á.
Finished. A few ideas holding together better than they were before. That's usually how it happens. Nothing more. One small step, then another. Not dramatic, just steady. We're getting there. That's good enough. No perfect plan, no sudden rush. We're getting there, bit by bit. The pieces fit when the pieces fit. Yeah. Coffee getting colder on the desk. Blue hours settling on the glass. One sentence turns into two, then somehow becomes a path. The city's still moving outside, I'm moving too, just slower. Some days progress looks invisible until you look a little close. I'm not finished, not stuck somewhere in between. We're getting there. That's the whole thing. A little momentum, a little patience. We're getting there. No need to force it. The best ideas, hate being rushed. A few more notes on the page. A little less noise in my head. The room turning evening blue, and the work still moving ahead. Yeah. The laptop's still here, the tabs are still open. A couple things waiting for my attention, but the coffee tastes better and the task list does. So I'm giving the afternoon a few more minutes. I'm not fully offline, not fully online either. Somewhere in the middle feels pretty nice. Close enough to answer, far enough to breathe. That's all I really need tonight. One email drafted, never got sent. A note on the page that might become something. The city outside slowing in the blue, light fading softly across the room. Progress happening, just not very loudly. The kind you notice later when you look back. A little bit working, a little bit wondering, a little bit watching. Yeah, a little bit working, a little bit working, a little bit working, a little bit watching. Yeah. A little bit working, a little bit wondering, a little bit watching. Yeah, a little bit working, a little bit wondering, a little bit watching. The city outside's a low clear dividing. A little bit working, little bit working. Yeah, a little bit working, half finished thought. Slate light on the desk, the room settling down before the night steps in. Got that focused look on my face today. Walked around carried in the same coffee all day. Open a few documents, closed a couple too. Yeah. If you saw me from a distance, you'd assume I knew what I was doing. Yeah. The desk looked busy, yeah. The screen looked busy. Yeah. There's gotta count for something. Yeah. Not overwhelmed, not relaxed, somewhere in the middle of both. Yeah. Busy-ish, that's the status. A little occupied, a little distracted. Busy-ish, nothing extreme, just enough going on to delay the laundry. Hey. Answer one message, ignore two others. Started making a plan and improved the plan instead. The afternoon disappeared without asking permission. Somewhere between thinking and actually doing things. Funny how the hours go when you're almost productive. Close enough to momentum.
Hiện nay chưa có một tín hiệu gì anh chị em ạ. Đấy, nhưng anh chị em không sao anh chị em ạ. Tối nay còn rất nhiều ca live nữa, chúng ta còn ca tối, ca đêm nữa cơ.
Doesn't look impressive until you realize it worked out fine. A few tabs still open, a few tasks left behind. The room settling into evening, and so am I. Yeah, there's a laptop open by the window, coffee cooling by my side. Spent 10 minutes picking a playlist called Research and Let It Slide. Moved a few things on the calendar, wrote one line and changed it twice. Looked outside for inspiration, found it in the afternoon light. Not exactly busy, not exactly free, somewhere in between works for me. Yeah, this counts as work, no, at least today. A couple good ideas showed up on the way. Yeah, this counts as work, good enough to me. No need to force it, no need to hurry. One email sent, a few tabs closed, a note in the margin nobody knows about. The city moving under the glass, the hour moving a little slower than that. Funny how the best thoughts never arrive on command. They just working quietly when you got other plans. Yeah, this counts as working. I'm willing to bet things for things happen when you least expect. This counts as working, soft and slow. A little progress is still progress though. Half full coffee on the desk, late light fading from the room. A few words written on the page, an evening coming through. Yeah. Yeah. Looked up and somehow it was already 12. Coffee came and went without me noticing. Yeah. A few things got finished. Yeah. A few things got moved. The day kept rolling, whether I planned it or not. Not my cleanest work, not my worst either. Somewhere in there was a decent day. Yeah. Work day somehow got across the line. No grand victory, no overtime. Work day somehow held together fine. One thing after another, right on time. A couple meetings, a couple notes, one good idea that showed up late. The gym box survived, I survived too. That's enough good news for an afternoon. Outside the window, the light turned gold. Inside the room, the pressure let go. Didn't have it figured out, didn't need to. The day knew where to go before I did. Maybe that's the secret to most weekdays. Not perfect execution, just forward motion. A little patience, a little luck, and suddenly you're done before you know it. The laptop closes, the evening moves and the city lights out, and tomorrow can begin. Sitting tight, open on the browser. Prettier than useful, probably. A blank page waiting in the corner, like it knows something I don't yet see. Coffee rings on the desk beside him. Late linen on the screen. Nothing finished, nothing urgent, just letting ideas breathe. Open tabs, open mind, let it wander for a while. Something show up when you stop looking. Open tabs, open mind, that's the mood tonight. No straight line, no straight line, just following the light. An article turns into another, a thought turns into three. One small search becomes a detour, then somehow leads somewhere interesting. The city fades behind the window, blue hour settles on the glass. No clear plan for where I'm headed, still moving forward all the same. Half reading, half thinking, half distracted, half discovering. Maybe the point isn't finishing, maybe it's staying curious, leaving a little room for unexpected things. Maybe the best ideas don't knock first, they just pull up a chair and join the evening. But doesn't tab still open? The room turning evening blue. One more thought in the margin, and nothing I need to rush in. Thought I'd be behind by now, thought I'd miss a few things, but the page is filling up and the week keeps moving. Coffee by the keyboard, late light on the desk. Nothing perfect, still better than I guess. Doing fine actually, better than it seems. A couple loose ends, a couple good ideas. Doing fine actually, no need to rush. Somehow everything's adding up. The inbox isn't empty, but it isn't winning. The list isn't finished, but it's getting shorter. One thing done and another one quietly. No big moment, just steady motion. Funny how progress rarely makes a sound. It just keeps showing up when you stick around. Not ahead, not behind. Right on time for tonight. Maybe I was worrying a little too much. Maybe most things work themselves out. A good day doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it just happens while you're busy living it. The screen goes softly, the city fades to blue. A few things crossed off, a few things still to do. Yeah, this might be productive, hard to say right now, but something's coming together. I can feel it somehow. Yeah, this might be productive. Give it a
Không khớp được kèo nào rồi.
Not every good idea arrives on the first try. Yeah, a blank page open beside the browser. Coffee sitting where it's always been. Half a thought turning into another, then disappearing and coming back again. A few notes scattered in different places. None of them making sense alone, but they're starting to look connected. The longer I leave them alone. Yeah. The city's fading into blue hour. Light reflecting off the window frame. One search leading into 5 more. Nobody really knows the aim, not lost exactly that focus either. Somewhere in that middle space where the interesting things happen. Maybe this is working, maybe this is thinking. Maybe the line between them is thinner than it seems. Maybe the best parts don't happen on command, they just show up quietly when you got time, but let them. One idea, then another. Nothing finished, still getting somewhere. Yeah, the page isn't done. The coffee's gone cold. A few loose thoughts remain, and that's enough to keep going. Busy looking, that's enough today. Laptop open, serious face. Scrolling slowly through the same page, like something important might appear. Coffee on my left side, cooling down. Notebook open for decoration now. A few good intentions on the desktop. Doing their best to look productive from a distance. I say I'm working, and honestly, it's not completely wrong. Easy liking, got the posture right, got a screen full of tabs and a plan for the night. That's the current state, thinking counts too, at least today.
Không khớp nổi lệnh nào luôn anh chị em ạ. Chịu chết. Được rồi, không sao cả. Tối nay chúng ta còn tin PCE đúng không anh chị em? Tối nay tin PCE thì anh chị em mình sẽ cá kiếm lại. Đấy, phiên Âu thì em cũng không đặt kỳ vọng quá cao là sẽ kiếm được tiền từ phiên Âu quá nhiều, nhưng không sao anh em ạ. Có tín hiệu thì tốt, không có thì không vấn đề gì cả.
A few unfinished thoughts floating through the air. Yeah, hard to explain what I did today, but I definitely something. The laptop stayed open for most of the afternoon. A few tabs disappeared, a few notes appear. That's usually a good sign. Some work habit, not a lot, not enough for a presentation, but enough for me. Some work habit, that's the headline. Everything else, what was just good timing. Coffee went cold while I was thinking. One idea turned into three without permission. The document gained a couple paragraphs. The to-do list got shorter by exactly one task. Not impressive, not terrible, just quietly better than this morning. No breakthrough, no miracle, just momentum. Doing it stay. Maybe that's all most days really are. A few small wins stacking together. Nothing dramatic, nothing to post about, just enough progress to call it progress. The page looks different than it did before, but city's turning blue outside the door. Get up. Saw your message about an hour ago. Read the first line, then put my phone down. Not ignoring it, just taking my time. The afternoon felt good and I stayed inside it. Coffee on the desk, window cracked open. The city moving a little slower tonight. Yeah. You'll hear from me sending it, just not right now. I'm in no rush. Some conversations deserve a better mood than a quick reply between two things to do. The draft sitting open with nothing written yet. Funny how the right words always show up late. Blue hour leaning against the glass. One more song playing before I hit back. The message is waiting and that's okay. Some things sound better when you don't force them. No big intentions, no contemplated reason. Just letting the evening finish what it's doing. The world moves fast enough without my help. For a little while I'll stay right here. Yeah, screen lighting up, then fading again. The room turning blue and the night settling in. Hey. No healing, yeah. Yeah. Then looked at busy kid burger sweat. Just moved a few things around and somehow it worked. Coffee by the keyboard, late light on the desk. A couple decent ideas, showed up uninvited. No effort, high output. Some days got a way of doing that. No big breakthrough, no grand plan, just the right thing at the right time. Oh. Open the document, changed a couple lines. Took a walk around the block, came back with a beta mind. Spent more time thinking than actually typing. Still ended up further than expected. Funny how the good days rarely announce themselves. They just keep quietly working in the background. Maybe the secret is not pushing harder. Maybe it's knowing when to let things happen. A little patience, a little room, and suddenly everything starts to move. Not overthinking, not overdoing, just enough to keep it going. The page looks dead. The coffee is gone. The city's turning blue. And the world moved on. Started with a blank page, now there's something on it. Not enough to celebrate, not enough to call it finished. A few ideas holding together better than they were before. That's usually how it happens. Nothing more, one small step, then another. Not dramatic, just steady. We're getting there, that's good enough. No perfect plan, no sudden rush. We're getting there, bit by bit. The pieces fit, when the pieces fit, yeah. Coffee getting colder on the desk. Blue hours settling on the glass. One sentence turns into two, then somehow becomes a path. The city's still moving outside, I'm moving too, just slower. Some days progress looks invisible until you look a little close. I'm not finished, not stuck somewhere in between. We're getting there, that's the whole thing. A little momentum, a little patience. We're getting there, no need to force it. The best ideas, hate being rushed. A few more notes on the page, a little less noise in my head. The room turning evening blue, and the work still moving ahead. Yeah. The laptop's still here, the tabs are still open. A couple things waiting for my attention, but the coffee tastes better than the task list does. So I'm giving the afternoon a few more minutes. I'm not fully offline, not fully online either. Somewhere in the middle feels pretty nice. Close enough to answer, far enough to breathe. That's all I really need tonight. One email drafted, never got sent. A note on the page that might become something. The city outside slowing in the blue, light fading softly across the room. Progress happening, just not very loudly. The kind you notice later when you look back. A little bit working, a little bit wandering, a little bit watching. Yeah, a little bit working, a little bit working, a little bit.
Trời ơi, chiều nay chưa có tín hiệu. Chiều nay em đềm ghê à. Không có nhiều khi tốt hơn có. Thực ra chiều nay em đềm quá anh chị em ạ. Thực ra là không sao, không vấn đề gì cả. Đối với thị trường này thì việc của chúng ta đó là gì ạ? Tuân thủ phương pháp giao dịch. Đến vùng thì đánh. BMM bảo không nên bỏ L nhưng có thể dán L và DC át cường thế nào về nhận định này. Thực ra nhá, mỗi người sẽ có một cái cách đánh riêng. Đấy, về bản chất thì em sẽ không gọi là bình phẩm, em sẽ không nhận xét về cách đánh của người khác. Bởi vì em nhận xét về cách đánh của người khác, cũng sẽ có người khác nhận xét về cách đánh của em. Đối với em thì những cách đánh nào mà mọi người chia sẻ cho mọi người đều có thể kiếm ra được lợi nhuận thì đó đều là một cách đánh đúng. Đấy, việc chúng ta không nên bỏ SL là đúng. Nhưng mà việc giãn SL, cái này em có bảo rất nhiều lần mà. Đến ngay cả bản thân em cũng có thời điểm tín hiệu của em từ 10 giá em giãn lên 20 giá. Nhưng em giãn ở đây là giãn trong vùng giá cần thiết. Đấy, nên cái việc này thì em thấy với quan điểm cá nhân của em thì em thấy nó khá ok. Có thể giãn SL mà. Nhưng DCA thì đối với em thì em cũng chỉ vào 3 lệnh cho một vùng giá DCA thôi, không nhiều hơn 3 lệnh. Bởi vì 3 lệnh là mức tài khoản em đủ an toàn. Đấy, nên là em không DCA quá nhiều.
not relaxed, somewhere in the middle of both. Busy-ish, that's the status. A little occupied, a little distracted. Busy-ish, nothing extreme, just enough going on to delay the laundry. Answer one message, ignore two others. Started making a plan and improve the plan instead. The afternoon disappeared without asking permission. Somewhere between thinking and actually doing things. Funny how the hours go when you're almost productive. Close enough to momentum, close enough to call it a day. No major breakthroughs, no dramatic scenes, just a collection of small useful things. Yeah, the kind of day that doesn't look impressive until you realize it worked out fine. A few tabs still open, a few tasks left behind. The room settling into evening, and so am I. Yeah, just a black top open by the window, coffee cooling by my side. Spent 10 minutes picking a playlist, called it research and let it slide. Moved a few things on the calendar, wrote one line and changed it twice. Looked outside for inspiration, found it in the afternoon light. Not exactly busy, not exactly free, somewhere in between works for me. Yeah, this counts as work, no, at least today. A couple good ideas showed up on the way. Yeah, this counts as work, good enough to me. No need to force it, no need to hurry. One email sent, a few tabs closed, a note in the margin nobody knows about. The city moving under the glass, the hour moving a little slower than that. Funny how the best thoughts never arrive on command. They just working quietly when you got other plans. Yeah, this counts as working. I'm willing to bet things for things happen when you least expect. This counts as working, soft and slow. A little progress is still progress though.
Em nó vẫn lờn vờn à? Thôi anh chị em ạ, chắc em nghỉ nhá. Em có một buổi họp chút, bàn lại thêm về mấy cái triển khai mấy cái sắp tới nữa. Tối vẫn lịch live bình thường nha anh chị em nhé. Hôm nay chiều chưa có tín hiệu thì tối em sẽ bù lại cho anh chị em mình, không vấn đề gì cả. Tối lên live với em Cường. Ok, hẹn cả nhà tối nay nhá. Tối lên live lại với em.
Somewhere in there was a decent day. Yeah, yeah. Workday somehow got across the line. No grand victory, no overtime. Workday somehow held together fine. One thing after another, yeah, right on time. A couple meetings, a couple notes, one good idea that showed up late. Legend box survived, I survived too. That's enough good news for an afternoon. Outside the window, the light turned gold. Inside the room, the pressure let go. Didn't have it figured out, didn't need to. The day knew where to go before I did. Maybe that's the secret to most weekdays. days, not perfect execution, just forward motion, a little patience, a little love, and suddenly you're done before you know it.